I don't come back in like 20 minutes, come find me dead on the side of the road, please.
No, dude, she totally messed that up. It's if I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Oh my God! That was the perfect opportunity.
You messed it up.
Dang it. All right.
What's up, Lite Nation?
What's going on, Lite Nation? We totally tricked you guys.
So, not intentionally, it didn't even cross our minds that this would be a thing, but on our last house video,
Yeah,
we showed you guys cleaning, we were cleaning the upstairs flooring.
the hardwood floors.
Dude, half of the comments on that video
and
were people telling us how we needed to just sand it and reseal it, like we have beautiful hardwood floors. Y'all want to see what our hardwood floors really look like? They look like that. That's the hardwood flooring that you guys want us to sand and reseal in our upstairs. This is this.
This piece of...
What? Hold on. Okay, so...
I'm going to send y'all a piece of our hardwood floors.
So literally, I don't know the difference, honestly, between laminate and vinyl, but it's one of those two.
But it's just cardboard.
It's like cardboardy. It's just...
Anyway.
I guess it looks like real hardwood.
Yeah, no, it looks good.
On camera, you can't tell. But as you can see, there's not much there to sand and or reseal.
I got a floor sander right through to the subfloor.
So, yeah, guys. Unfortunately, we don't actually have beautiful hardwood floors.
No, we don't.
It's like some cheapo depot vinyl laminate something, I don't know.
The good news is the previous owners left us enough to maybe do the really part of the bathroom that was really, really bad, and we'll just leave the living room.
We need y'all's help again because you helped us so much on the last one. We're going with Kevin's pick.
We're going with my tile.
On tile.
Yes.
Because you guys all liked his pick, and that's fine. I liked his pick as well. I'm just gonna hold on to my fears that it might be too dark. We're going with Kevin's pick on tile. Kevin, however, thinks that we should leave the upstairs alone.
I think that it looks really good upstairs now that it's clean.
I think if we're redoing most of the flooring in the house, we might as well replace the crappy vinyl hardwood floors.
Here's the thing, is that we don't have to pull that up using SPC. We can go right over the top of it. But when I walk upstairs, I actually love seeing that wood, that light wood look with the walls and the white, and the outside you get to see the trees.
If it was even half decent flooring though, I wouldn't care. But this is not necessarily what I want upstairs.
It's fine.
Anyways, what do you got? I think we might, if we're gonna do it, let's do it right. Let's pull that up, not lay over, and let's just do it right.
Insert video of the upstairs floor with the pretty.
I'm not gonna
view
insert
of the
video.
trees,
I'm
so
not gonna insert the video. They can go and look. We need y'all's help. Let us know what we should do. In the meantime, guys, this garage is coming together. What are you doing?
Trying to see if you're gonna like the new color.
Okay, hold on. None of the doors are open. You're gonna get overspray on the Jeep and my buggy, which is right there.
What do you think? Is that a good color for the fork? What's the name of the forklift, guys? What's the name of the forklift?
We're running out of clever innuendos, y'all.
It could be, what's the name like? No, you mean I was thinking of the name of something like fat, like something that's.
Fat, it's tiny.
7,000 pounds. That weighs more than the Jeep. That little thing
that is true.
weighs more than the Jeep.
That's true.
Guys, come up with some clever names for us because we're gonna paint it that teal color, I guess. But
I guess that's where we're going.
Yeah, why not? Sure.
Let's call it Tiffany. Tiffany?
No, that's not like a kid. Like if we stick with the kid's name.
What do you mean? Tiffany's a good kid name.
I know.
No, not like it's not a good like. Sorry if your name is Tiffany. That's not like that. It's just like, Kevin, what are you doing?
That little spot was bothering me.
Stop.
So my side's still a mess over here, but I'm getting to it. Chris, on the other hand, has all his totes here, and then he has the whole Nitto tire wall, along with, oh, you can't really see it because the glare. Look at that. Boom. Look at this sweet Nitto banner. That's super awesome. Thanks, Chris.
No problem. I've also got the toolbox in, and I got my computer up, and we got internet out here, got the music going.
There you go.
Yeah. Can't work without music.
No, look, we got all all our fluids and bolt bin. I think we showed that before. Oh look, we got a little tape roll that I can't reach. All extension cords, and then Brite, what are those? Are you gonna shuffle for? Oh, Brite can shuffle.
New scoot, boot, whatever, however that joke goes.
Where you going, Mom? Why are you running out of the Where are you running? It's like, I don't have any clothes. So we're going to the Jeep. So we've had a couple little coolant leaks down here, working on that. Also turned the fan on. And Brittany over here wants to get some practice on her grom. So look at her little, gotta show your little backpack. So our mailbox is about a mile away. USPS won't come all the way to the house. So she's going to get some practice riding. So there's a place here in town that has BMW adventure bikes, the 1200cc cool bikes, and they want to take us out on like a 2-3 day adventure tour through the backcountry and then through dirt roads and all kinds of stuff. But Brittany here needs some practice. She hasn't ridden a motorcycle, so I don't want to put her on her 1200cc freaking BMW Monster. So she needs to start practicing, and this is a 4-speed, so a 125cc 4-speed. Let's see if she can fire it up. Oh, she got it.
Why would you think I can't fire it up?
Because you have to have the, the kickstand up and it has to clutch in.
I've done it enough times.
Just remember, always clutch in if anything happens.
Try not to die.
Oh! Let it out too fast.
If I don't come back in like 20 minutes, come find me dead on the side of the road, please.
No, dude, she totally messed that up. It's if I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Oh my god! That was the perfect opportunity!
You messed it up.
Dang it. Alright. Definitely might die. Alright.
Jelly, come here. You stay here.
I love it.
That's the way to go to school now.
Yeah, still in the mailbox. Look, we're already working on Jeeps and working on Jeeps. Bye, Brett. I heard her laughing, and it looked like she almost ate crap coming in here.
Did you see me hit the gravel?
Yes.
That was fun.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
Good job, babe. I'm proud of you. You made it. You didn't die. There's a bird in our house. I don't know how to get it out. Jelly doesn't mind. Oh. If I open up all the windows and doors. Oh, it's by the front door. So I'll trap it in here. That's what I'll do. I'll trap it in here and open the front door. Here you go, little birdie. There you go. Come on. Don't go out the window. Don't go through the window. There you go. Nope. That's not outside, buddy. Oh. There it goes. I don't know how he got inside. There's nothing open. Silly animals. Well, hopefully Brittany has some kind of before video and or photo to show you guys. But the parents have been hard at work here. My dad had to have a wheelbarrow, and he had to go to Home Depot because he just had to get some mulch. Let me open this up, and this is why. So you guys saw them tilling in here. This was all covered in weeds, like 2 feet tall, and it was just dirt. It was just this dirt here. And the parents, they went out and got a bunch of mulch, and they put some of the sticks down that have the nutrient sticks. And look how great all this looks. So these are apricots and pears and peaches and cherries, and there's all kinds of stuff in here. So that's one gate, and luckily we have to actually have a gate so the deer don't come and eat it all. But they're over here at the other orchard finishing up on this one. So here, I'll show you guys that. Putting that Ford to work. I think it was Dad's first time driving such a big truck. But we got all the mulch there, and here you can see the other orchard over here. So this was doubled as a chicken coop and an orchard, and there's a chicken coop. Here you can see here, this is what it looked like. You see all those weeds in here. See all these, this is a vegetable garden that's just a weed garden right now. We don't even water this, and this is how crazy. So that should be all vegetables, but that's all weeds right now. And that's how how both of these pins looked, and if both these little orchards looked. Look at this. Look how beautiful all this is. So we did have a couple dead ones. It looks like they dug up. So we had one here, and one here. Those didn't make it. So it looks like they dug those up. And
They things are bigger than Texas. I disagree. They got stickers here on crack. I'm just saying.
you go through the gloves, huh?
Through the glove. Stickers on crack. Everything's on crack here. I'm just saying.
Why is it on?
Things are not bigger in Texas.
So we had to, they I guess they dug up the dead ones because there's no point in keep water in those. We'll fill them back in with something. But it looks great. Yeah. Looks great, you guys.
Thank you very much.
Kicking some butt. Where's that big old wheelbarrow you got?
It's right there.
Oh, I wasn't looking. Oh, look at that. That thing's got 2 wheels on it.
This is a wheelbarrow
What?
on crack.
Okay, so for some reason her mom wants to say everything's on crack out here. I don't know why, but according to her mom, everything's on crack. So yeah, this is good. This looks great. What tree? What? Oh, this has a tag on it. This one that's doing the best.
Acres is the place for me.
So what is this? This is, I don't know, a red Gravenstein semi-dwarf apple. Oh, this is an apple tree. So this is the one that's doing the best. Cool. Well, good job, guys. Kicking butt.
Thank you very much.
There's a rake on crack.
Yeah.
Why is everything on crack? So I have a little surprise inside for Chris. So when I first met Brittany, I was like a 32 waist, and I'm no longer anywhere close to that. But I think Chris can fit into all of my clothes that I literally haven't worn in like 3 years, and most of them haven't even been worn. Brittany got me a bunch of stuff for Christmas that I have never worn, and then I've gotten bigger since then. And I think, what are you, 32?
New team, new wardrobe.
Yes.
What's crazy though is we actually finally have an event to drag us away from the house. And by us, I mean also Chris.
Well, he's just in the vehicle with us. He's not actually
He's not going to the event. He's going to steal the F450 from us, which we're in right now. As you can see, we have Child's Play, the Ultra 4 car, loaded up on the trailer behind us because right now we are heading down to Las Vegas for the first ever E3 Association conference with TrailRecon and of course Mark and Trish from Keep Your Daydream for E3 Firearms, E3 Camping, E3 Overland, and E3 Off-Road, which is going to be pretty rad. But guys, it's been a month that we've been at the new house.
In one place, yeah.
This is like the longest we've been in one single location
For a while.
for several years. And it's been pretty weird because we've been in essentially the southern Utah, St. George area, and we haven't gone wheeling one single time.
The whole point of moving there was because we have endless wheeling in every direction, and we finally have the side-by-side, the Jeep, the Ultra 4, and her buggy all in one place, and we haven't been out.
And we haven't taken anything to the trails because getting the house situated
The garage
has
is
been
more important.
all-consuming. And the reason we've tried to rush and get everything as together as we possibly can is because come July, well, actually technically come the end of June, we'll be gone, not in Utah, not at home, for about 3.5 straight months.
We leave the end of June, and we're not back until mid-September.
So we're trying to get as much done right now, which is, again, we haven't been wheeling, and we do apologize for those because we know you guys love it. We love it too, but we've been doing our best to try to get the shop and the house situated. We need the Lite, Brite homestead in a good place before we leave.
Yeah, we need the shop situated, so while we're gone, Chris could be working on your guys'
We got a lot of prep to do too before these two leave.
Yeah, there's
a lot of prep.
Yeah, we got to make sure the rigs are set because again, we're going to be gone for a hot minute. So, but for now, this weekend at least, we get a little bit of a break from the house, and we get to go take Child's Play out and show it to a bunch of our fans and a bunch of the E3 off-road members, which we're super excited about.
Yeah.
This is going to be pretty rad, you guys. Oh, and if you're going to be at the conference and you're going to wonder where Jelly is, she's not going to be with us because she's going to be with Chris.
Road trip.
Jelly's going on a road trip with Chris so he can go pick up the last of his stuff in California while we're at the conference having a good old time.
Stripping pays more than unemployment, and then
Give it a sec.
come on,
There it goes.
there it goes. Stripper shortage now accepting ugly girls. Oh, Vegas, you never disappoint.
This is gonna be wild! All right, you guys, so we are going to be filming as much as we humanly possibly can for you this weekend at the E3 Association Conference. So even if you aren't here physically to spend the next few days with us, you'll get an idea of what it's like.
But a little bit of idea. I mean,
Yeah.
there's only so much we can film since we're
On
part
stage
of the conference.
speaking, yeah, we'll be speaking on stage, multiple points. It's gonna be awesome though. There's gonna be a lot of really cool people here. But for now, look at this hotel room. Hold on. It's like the nicest hotel room. 2 rooms. It's 2 rooms.
Well, it's a living room
There's
and
a
bedroom.
door. This is the biggest hotel. Look, look. There's a television in the bathroom. I don't know why.
And it's a little bit of view too.
And it does have kind of a nice view.
As nice as a desert can be for a view.
Yeah, as nice as a desert can be. A nice little
See
view
the
of the
mountain there and the pool.
pool. But anyways, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Remember, you can find all your Lite Brite Nation merch at litebritstudios.com. All your Lite Brite Nation decals at pixeldecals.com. We love you so much, and we will see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Mwah.